But anyway, I
It
get out of the
always
shower, and it got me to thinking about fat people.
fat. Don't call people fat.
Well, that's why we can't say that.
Well, you can say that, but it's
What do you want me
nobody
to
likes
say?
to be called fat.
Well, I mean, that's what you are. If you are, what do you want me to say? Overweight people, plump people, challenge.
Plump.
What?
What's that word?
Not
you
horizontal,
use?
but what is? What's the other one?
Vertically.
Vertically challenged. That's the word. The other one.
You used to call them portly.
Portly. Yeah, portly. That's a good word. Portly people get. I feel bad for portly people, fat people, because they get no love, no respect, and it's a shame because society nowadays is geared toward skinny people or thinner people. That's what I think.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, anytime they show anything on TV or anything about a lazy person or a not as smart person, they sometimes they feel like they have to put them in the
fat category,
overweight category for some reason,
overweight.
And that's not true at all.
Not at all. And I guarantee you, the people in the stores, the person in charge of the pant selection, for example, they always put the fat people pants on the bottom shelf. And I don't know why they do that. If fat people have a hard time bending over to get the pants, they should be on the top shelf, because if you bend over, you got to swing your leg out like you're a karate kicker, and you may kick somebody.
Well,
I've done that before.
I've seen you do that.
I have
before.
actually done that.
Before you lost
and you got to
all your
hurry
weight.
up. Yeah, and it's not user friendly at all. And I guarantee you, a skinny guy made that decision.
Well, that's true, and I have seen you do that before. Like I said, before you lost all your weight, you complained about that all the time because you swung that leg out.
I did.
And I've seen you kick people before.
I have.
But they've changed it now, I think.
No, they haven't.
I think they have.
No.
I have seen some bigger clothes on the top now.
I've never one time seen a bigger.
I have seen that.
Where?
I can't remember. But I have seen that. And because when I saw it, I thought, oh my gosh, they listened to you or something, because they started putting the bigger clothes on the top. So the heavier people don't have to bend down.
I don't think so. I disagree with that.
Well,
totally. I used to like to go to the what's it called, Big and Tall, Fat and Wide. What was the name of the store? Fat whatever. Because those guys in there, they're like 600 pounds, 500 pounds, and I was always in the petite section when I went in. I'm only a 4 or 5X in. But anyway, I started thinking about heavyweight fat people.
Yeah.
And,
well, also not only in the clothes in the stores, but when you walk into a restaurant and you want to, they ask you how many is in your party,
mm-hmm.
and then they ask you if you want a table or a booth.
Yeah.
I always hate that because, I mean,
how dumb are you?
Well, I mean, when you're with someone that's a little overweight,
fat,
no, but I mean, they ask you if you want a booth.
No, like that's an option.
It's
not an option.
And instead of looking at you and go and thinking to themselves, for them to be comfortable, let me put them at a table. They ask you, do you want a table or a booth? And then you have to say, well, we need a table because,
I'm too fat to go in a booth.
We don't fit in a booth.
Or my husband's too fat, or my wife's too fat to go in a booth.
I just wish that the hostess
I agree 100%.
would look at you and
I've been there.
I mean, it's okay, I guess, because you may want a booth, but I don't know. I just hate to have to just explain it to them why we need a table. Quit looking out the window.
Sorry, I'm looking at Magnolia right now. For those of you listening, I can't stop looking at the window.
He looks out the window and loses track of the show.
We're on the 21st floor of the Alico building, and I'm looking at Magnolia. It's so cool. Everybody's getting off work about right now. It's 5:00, and I think it's cool. But anyway, what were we talking about? Sex?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
No.
Okay. People can't realize people that aren't heavy.
Right.
For those of you that aren't fat, you don't know what kind of challenges we have.
That's true.
I mean, just putting on your socks and shoes every day is a challenge. It used to help me with mine.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
And like you said, if you haven't been around it, you don't realize it.
And whoever designs the arenas, basketball arenas, they don't have fat
concerts or anything.
Anybody. Yeah, they don't have a fat guy in mind going to those things.
No, they don't.
If you get in, it takes a jaws of life to get you out of there.
It does.
And you don't have to be all that big either.
it does take that. It's really hard.
And I never understood why they make pant legs so freaking big, it's like parachutes. If you have a big
Yeah.
waist, I guess they think you need big legs. Because I have bird legs.
Yes.
I remember the time I walked in and said, I want a size, do you have 48 slim? And the guy looked at me and the girl started laughing at me. And I went, I'm serious. I need slim legs and I need a fat waist. They don't make those, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I know that when you've walked into a room before with your shorts or whatever, it's been kind of funny because they're so big around your legs.
I know.
So big.
Yep. The wind would carry me away.
It would.
Especially
but not
today.
anymore because you've lost so much weight.
Well, I still got little legs.
What do you do?
They can put a man on the moon, but they can't make pants to fit fat guys.
Well,
So, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so remember when they had Abercrombie and Fitch?
Oh, yeah, at the
Do
mall.
they don't still have that.
I don't think that the
Anyways,
kids used to love that store.
Yeah, they did. And their clothes were so small.
Oh, my Lord.
It's like,
What size would I wear?
if you went in there and looked at a 2X, it really was like a medium or something.
Or extra small.
I mean, you would have had to have like a 98X or
Exactly.
something.
You have any 98Xs in red? Yeah, those stores are not for me.
Yeah. And there's just not as many cool clothes and stuff for big people. There's just not.
Or fat people, yeah. We've had trouble finding stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you go to places and the highest they have is 2X.
Yeah, that's true. Like, concerts and
You can forget it. Concerts.
yeah.
Their theory is, I guess, fat people don't want a concert T-shirt.
But that's not true. That's not true.
You know what's really great for fat guys?
What?
You know what the game changer?
What?
Elastic.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the expandable waistbands. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
that is
that
right.
now.
Yeah, you do. You
That's
do.
all.
It was really
Am I rattling my paper?
Yeah. It was really good when you
Sorry about that.
when you were heavier. It was elastic. It was a game changer.
Yeah.